This is 10 years in the making, a 10-year-old manuscript of life lessons, business lessons. And so what I wanted to do, because at Tatiana's encouragement, was she said, have you done your reading yet? And I was like, I wasn't going to do any reading. I'm also mildly dyslexic, so let's do it before a bunch of people get here.
I love to see you walk up and down the floor when you're talking to me, that baby talk.
So what I want to read to you guys is actually my favorite part of the book, which is the prologue, and it's called The Hunter's Utopia. The whole point of this book, the old world rewarded obedience, the new world demands killer instincts. I think we live in a world now where we've gotten soft, meaning that food is at a touch of a button. Lions don't come into the village anymore and carry kids away. And so we believe that like a jungle doesn't exist anymore, but in the business world, it certainly does. And so I'm hoping that will help thousands, maybe even millions of entrepreneurs by the time this is all said and done. So I want to read you guys The Hunter's Utopia. Hey guys, what's up? It's Coach Carroll. This is Tatiana. She was my editor in putting this magical book together, The Hunter Head Game. If you haven't got your copy, what are you waiting for? You get the audio book for free and a custom-built AI that's trained exactly on the book. So if you're feeling unmotivated, maybe you got a little problem in your life, or you're just like, hey, what would Coach Carroll say about this? You can use the custom AI and it will walk you through it. This isn't just a book that you read, it's a book you live. So go check it out, thehunterheadgame.com.
It will change your life.
Let's
Get it today.
go. And so it was. There were those who wandered seeking, yet never finding. They were fed, yet always hungry. They toiled, yet never conquered. Their hands grasped, but their hearts were empty, for they knew not the way of the hunter. But among them rose a different kind, ones whose eyes who saw beyond the horizon, whose hunger was not for survival alone, but for dominion. This one did not wait for the harvest. He pursued the kill. He did not ask for permission. He carved his own path through the wilderness of mediocrity. To the lost, this book is a riddle. To the weak, it is a burden. To the meek, it is a storm. But to the hunter, it is a map, a weapon, and a prophecy. If you stand at the threshold of greatness, uncertain of your place, let this be the fire that awakens you. If you've tasted success, yet crave more, let this be the blade that sharpens your edge. For the hunter is not born but forged. This is the domain of those who refuse the comfort of the herd, who take ownership of their fate. It is the kingdom of those who know that fear is a shadow, that patience is a virtue, but urgency is a weapon. And so it was that I too was hunted. There was a time when I built only to watch it burn, a time when I rose only to be struck down. But a hunter does not stay grounded. He does not mourn the loss. He sharpens his blade, he learns, and he waits until the moment comes to take back what is his. What lies ahead is not comfort, not ease, but power. Power that belongs to those who will claim it. So that is The Hunter's Utopia. And so I just want to my first official reading as an author.